We are back. Supervised full self-driving version 12.3.6. These updates been coming quick. Let's see what we're doing here. Not sure. Let's check our route. Why are we pulling over? All right, looks like on our route here, and I'll show you our route here in just a moment, we were going to be doing, let's go ahead and arrow over back into the correct lane. Looks like it's trying to do a U-turn here on our route. So let's let it do the U-turn, and then I'll show you our route. Now, yesterday or the day before on 12.3.5, it did fail the U-turn. I don't think I've tested the 12.3.6 U-turn yet. All right, we're clear. As always, I'll let you know if I put any throttle inputs. Very good, it did pull off the U-turn. All right, let's take a look at our route. So we do have some city streets driving today. We will hop onto the highway, do a merge into the freeway, and off the freeway, we're going to Bob Taylor's Ranch House Restaurant, and then Wild Car Wash, because this Tesla is dirty. We got a few extra routes we can take on towards our destination, so we will possibly change a few routes en route. Ooh, nice heavy stop there. I like it though. Got the green light. Interesting behavior there. It crossed, it didn't go into the straight lane, it crossed into the second lane. I used to see that on quite a few previous beta builds back in the day. Now, currently on Testify 2024.3.25, which is this build, the version 12.3.6, about 1,018 waiting for Wi-Fi. Of course, that's not the whole fleet, but we definitely had a big push of this rolling out, so you should be receiving anytime. 2024.14.13, which is the new UI, still rolling out, 50 sitting on Wi-Fi. Definitely check out Testify if you have a Tesla and you are using FSD. Keep track of those updates. Let's see where we can route. I do want to change the route up a little bit here, so let's go ahead and take a left on the next stoplight. Got some construction ahead. Overall, though, I've only been driving on 12.3.6 for maybe 3 or 4 drives. Arguably better. Seems a little more confident. Let's check our settings. So I do have it on assertive. No more chill settings for me. Only on the freeway with minimal lane changes. But we're going to do assertive. Leave the minimal lane changes off, so that way it does as many frequently lane-based changes as possible. All right, we got the green protected left. Let's see if we can make it before it turns yellow. All right, it did turn yellow. We're jamming on the brakes. And we got the red. Now, it may change to an unprotected left arrow here shortly. All right, there's the unprotected left. We are clear. Got construction to the right. Now, we have some cones here. We do want to stay to the right. Very good. Keep going, keep going. All right, very good. A little close, but we made it. All right, we do have a 25-mile-an-hour sign ahead. We are on autopilot, set speed beta on. So FSD is going to be controlling all the speed. So let's see if it sees the light. It does see the light. Are we slowing down at all? All right, we are slowing down. Let's see if we get to that 25. All right, we got to 32. Let's go ahead and disengage. Re-engage at 25. Just about 50 yards till our school zone ends. So still not, I know what it's doing. It's based off of video data from other drivers, right? How they're training the neural nets. And I don't think too many people drive the speed limit in there. So, well, they'll definitely have to fine tune areas like that. Now we got our right turn coming up. Now this Bob Taylor's Ranch House, it's got mixed reviews in Las Vegas. Let me know if you've ever been there. I actually haven't been there yet. But it's been in this little corner in this kind of residential area forever. Take a look here. I want to see if I can put us any other routes here. I have noticed on the .6 that it's super smooth in the lanes. Even when it's doing corrections, it's even more minute than before. Another behavior I noticed is that it's not braking as early in certain situations. It still does brake early, but not in all situations. Some of them it waits and then brakes hard. Versus the .3 or .4 and .5 release, they were never braking hard, almost ever. Still want to see if we can take some more routes. Let's add another destination on our route so we can do some turns. And that's the thing with FSD. It'll just take you the fastest and quickest route. And with that being said, it's still difficult to direct just in one area, right? You're following roads, lane changes, speed limit changes, but it's just so smooth. I do like to manipulate it and make it do lots of turns to really test out the behaviors. All right, we got a car behind. We are doing our left turn. We should be clear. And are we taking the gap? We are taking the gap. Good idea, because the car behind us thought we were going to take the gap. And then, again, it's those situations where if you don't act like a human, the people behind you, it's almost like driving slow. It can get kind of dangerous. What a beautiful road right here. All right, let's cancel this destination. Keep us on route. Ooh, it kind of slowed down as we entered that blacktop area. Nothing on the nav screen here, just change of road. So it dropped about at least 10 miles an hour there. Very slow to creep up to the stop sign. All right, now I can see to the left a little bit over these berms here, but we are clear to the left. We're clear to the right. Still clear. Just very slow. All right, and as I say that, that car coming up behind us just flew out of that stop sign like a normal human would. It does look like they repaved all the roads here. New lane markings. Now, another behavior I've been seeing on this in the last couple drives is it does get a little close to the line now lately on certain streets. So maybe on the inside lane, it kind of almost hugs right up against it. We have our opening here right now. Now, on streets like this where it has a very, very distinct opening, it does tend to perform well diving in. But that was a great lane change there. Definitely +1 for 12.3.6 there. Okay, we have the green or the yellow unprotected left. We're still completely stopped here behind the line. All right, we're inching. We're clear. We do have a pedestrian in the road doing some work. And pretty good job pulling on the inside lane. A little close to the curb. Let's force it to do a right lane change. Oh, hesitant. I do want to mention there, as it was doing the lane change, it did open up for the merge to pull into the community. I don't think it shouldn't have any hesitation there, no matter if there's a merge lane or not. All right, let's see, left blinker. All right, that one pulled it off perfectly. Let's try it again. Right blinker. Up, hesitation again, and it completely turned off the lane change. Try it again. All right, now it doesn't even want to go. Let's go one more time. All right, it's going for it. A little bit of hesitation I saw there on the front, but it did commit. And we'll try another one. So it seems like the left is better than the right. Let's go one more right, and then that'll be it, because we do have our destination coming up. So it just completely just turned off our right lane change there. But that's okay, because we don't want to turn right. Again, I don't know if FSD turned off that lane change because we have to be in this lane. I highly doubt it, though, because let's see if we can turn it. See, look, we can turn into this lane. If that was true, we wouldn't have been able to get into any lane. I know after this stoplight, we are going to be turning left at the next stoplight, and then we will keep on route to Wow Car Wash. Green light. All right, perfect lane change there. I like it. Kind of slow, 32 to 35. Oh, hitting on the brakes. Okay, that's why we're turning left. So that makes sense. And that's a perfect example how FSD, sometimes your brain has to keep up with what the car is doing. All right, we do have this clear gap. We're waiting. I think naturally I would have took that turn. All right, going in the back way here. And then you can see it straight ahead. The ranch house is kind of an odd concept. It's been here forever, probably before a lot of these homes were here or around the same time. So in this area, you do have quite a few parcels of land that kind of have mixed use or kind of like business use. So sometimes you'll see a house, but you can't buy it as a house. It has to be like commercial. All right, let's check this out. Edit our trip. All right, there's the ranch house. So we made it, and we're gonna go ahead and continue. Oh, it didn't reroute quick enough. We're pulling right into the ranch house. So let's see if it can get us out of this parking lot. Kind of a little rough. Oh, these Uber turbines weren't liking that. Nice and smooth up the bump there, though, I will say. All right, so now we got person up and close and personal with the ranch house. Let's double check our route. All right, so it does look like it's gonna reroute us out the back here. Where is this taking us? Let's do the follow. So we're gonna be taking a right. Okay, entrance and exit. Beautiful little property here. Let's pull up the wide view. So this is what we're gonna do. A few more city streets, and then we're gonna enter this freeway. It's gonna be a short freeway drive around the new Spaghetti Bowl freeway, and then exit. A lot of construction in that exit area, plus a new opening lane line for the exit. We'll test it out. Nice smooth stop. Our turn. Got four-way. It's our turn to go. We need to go. We're hesitating. No throttle inputs at all, but I kind of feel like if they were paying attention more, they would have noticed that hesitation in the other cars. Looks like we have a little speed hump here. All right, we're doing 33. It was very small, though. Let's see if I can pull up some comments from that last video while we're just cruising here. Up kind of hesitation, creeping for visibility. All right, this is only a two-way. We have through traffic left and right. We got the Jeep here. And we're clear on all sides. Red hand. See, it sees me grabbing my phone. It's definitely strict. All right, now we have a huge speed hump or dip here in the road. We need to slow down. I don't want to disengage though. Let's see. Oh, buddy, it didn't disengage either. So definitely regression on the dips on 12.3.6. Oh, I got a great comment here. So I had a question yesterday when I did an auto park, and as soon as you're done with the auto park, you put it in drive, and I keep trying to engage FSD, but it won't engage. So here's what he says. He says, dude, after you shift into drive, you have to wait for the gray steering wheel that's right up here in this area. You have to wait for the gray steering wheel to show up before you can engage FSD. Perfect. So I will be keeping an eye on that. We've got quite a bit of traffic coming from our left. I'll tell you when I think we should go. We've got pedestrian walking, traffic almost blocking. All right, we are clear on the inside lane, but now we have a Jeep that has blocked our sight. And they're completely blocking us now, so we would be completely stuck here forever until they move, I think. So now FSD can only see what's kind of popping out here. We lost all visibility. I can kind of see through their windows a little bit, but not enough to make a safe maneuver. I definitely would want to creep for visibility, but we're just going to test this out, see what FSD does. Most likely just wait for this Patriot to move. All right, we're inching up just a little bit. I'm trying to see around this corner. All right, now we're clear, and we are clear. Let's go ahead and take it. Pedestrians staying in their spot. Very good. I probably could have goosed it a little to creep for visibility, but I just wanted to see what it would do there. All right, now we are gonna go through the light and hop onto the freeway. Once we do get on the freeway, we'll be switching from the V12 stack to the V11 stack. All right, we've got the green light. Oh, hesitant to merge in. I think if we can get that fixed pretty soon, that lane change hesitation, I'm sold after that. Then you really don't have to worry too much. Then it's more about modulating speed, right? Because two things that really screw up traffic behind you are faking, like, oh, let me fake go into this lane and then go back, right? And then the cars are trying to go around you at the same time. Or you brake too early and then you speed up, or you speed up and then you brake too early. So like definitely the lane changes and speed is super important to nail. Looks like we just went into the V11 stack. I saw the blue line just change. It kind of flickered like that, boom, and then 75 pops up. We're on 15% offset for highway. We're going to be taking this west ramp. Still on assertive. Minimal lane change is not on. Kind of slowing down. See, definitely a fail on V11. This is where the auto set speed is superior. Why are we doing 50 there and now 60? That can cause some issues. We should be doing 70 right now. All right, now we're slowing back up. So perfect example of why I love the auto set speed, because that happens too often right now. It's just aggravating. Is it much of a safety issue? Probably not, right? But it is just like, it gets to the point where if it's happening all the time, you just don't want to be in FSD. All right, there it goes again to 45. Can I even speed it up? Now the car behind me had to go around me. All right. Ooh, now we're speeding up. It's so funny. We're going slow and now we're like speeding up. Quite a bit of a speed limit issues there. Oh, braking hard, which is fine. We're gonna be taking this Durango exit. We're kind of being aggressive here with, I mean, this is kind of like a 1-2 lane setup as we're exiting the freeway, but we're kind of pushing on them a little bit, maintaining speed for traffic flow. So this is what it needs to do in all those situations that we just missed back there. The problem was we didn't have no traffic around us, so it didn't activate. But it's definitely an issue. All right, here's our exit. All this is brand new blacktop here, multiple lanes. Wrong lane choice. Why would you get, all right, let's arrow over. We got to get in the left lane. The FSD's putting us in a spot where it will not be able to perform. All right, I guess we're doing it for testing, guys. So we have to get over to the left lane quickly. I mean, why wouldn't we be in the left lane? All right, let's get into this left lane quickly here. Got that car right behind us. Or we're gonna merge. See, we didn't really have to do that. All right, good lane change here. Overall though, much better decisiveness pulling into the lane, even if it's pulling into the wrong lane. All right, so what do we got here to the right? We are clear. I can barely see around one of them. I mean, you can see right there. We're not going. I'm gonna goose it again. And then we had a car. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We made it to the WOW car wash on 12.3.6. Is it getting better? I think so. Is it there yet? Not yet. Definitely leave me your feedback below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and definitely smash that like button, especially if you watched all the way to the end. You are amazing. Thanks for watching.